class. I'm glad you're back for another tutorial, and we are talking about simplifying radicals, but we have an extra twist now. We are actually incorporating variables in our radical. So this is a square root radical, and we're going to take the square root of 75 m to the 5th p squared. So hopefully you are ready to go up the mountain with me. Let's go. So I'm going to take the square root of 75. I'm going to worry about my variables later. And since this is the low skill, remember I'm going to use the prime factorization in order to simplify this radical. So what number that you know is prime that goes into 75? Well, I know that 5 goes into 75, so I will start there. 5 is a prime number. Now all I need to do is keep going and simplify using the other factor that goes with 5. So 5 times what? 75? It's 15. So I'm going to do 5 times 3.
You're done. Sorry. Miss West's office. She loved you.
I'm going to do 5 times 3. And then my variables, I will just rewrite those and worry about those later. So 5 times 3, m to the 5th p squared. Remember, this makes up 75. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for 2 of the same. And if you notice, I have 2 5s. So I will take one out. And now I can worry about the rest. If you notice, 3 is by itself. So this must stay under the radical, okay? Now I need to worry about my variables. So if you remember when we talked about this in class, we were actually saying that if the exponent is even, it's easy. All we need to do is divide by 2, and that will be our new variable outside of the radical. But if you notice here, this is not even, it's odd, so I need to modify it a little bit. So let's go ahead and rewrite what we have left. We have 3 under the radical, we have m to the 5th, but let's make this in terms of an even exponent. I know that m to the 4th times m is the same as m to the 5th. I'll say that again. M to the 4th times m is m to the 5th. And in that, I will be able to simplify using this new even exponent. And again, what do I have left? P squared as well. So one more step and I should be done. I still have the 5 on the outside. Still have the 3 on the inside. But what happens here? I have m to the 4th. If I do 4 divided by 2, what is that? It's 2. So then really, I have 5m squared on the outside. Did I do anything with the m? No, so that has to remain inside. And then p squared, this 2 is even, so I'll divide by 2. So what happens now? I take out p, because 2 divided by 2 is 1, so I just take out 1p. Is there anything else under the radical? Nope. I have exhausted every avenue here for simplifying, and since both of these are prime, I'm done. This is my answer, 5m squared p times radical 3m. So we will finish up with the medium and high skill later, but I think this is enough for you to get started, and you should have great success with your homework. I'll see you in class tomorrow.